Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Kaiserreich, not Kaiser Redux. It's been a hot minute since I played this, but there's a new update out for Germany. And as you can see, it's absolutely massive. It's not fully complete yet. One of the most interesting parts in here is the Deutsches Weltreich, rather. Basically, the German version of Pax Romana, where you get to do a Cold War or a Third World War, which sounds very interesting to me. But as you can see in here, in a future update, this Third World War thingy will be fleshed out. But for now, there's plenty of options to do as Germany. You can be communist, you can be democratic, and we'll see where we end up, you know. But I'll try to get to democracy as best as I can. But you know how it usually goes. You make one plan and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what if I just build up concentration camps? Happens to me every time. And it's kind of annoying, but it is just the way life is sometimes. Empire in the east spans from the Baltic to the Black Sea. The Oststadt are a pragmatic mix of de facto client states held in line half by our strength, half by their fear of Russia. We constantly monitor their political developments and react when necessary. Poland may be one of our most loyal subjects for now, but there is no guarantee that this will remain the case. We must carefully consider our investments in Poland to guarantee their loyalty and economic cooperation. And so we can apparently, we'll get rid of some influence in order to improve our position in Poland, I think, right? Reichstagswahl 1936. The German Fatherland Party is a party of a new breed of the right, not agrarian aristocracy or the DKP or the petty one-note politics of the pre-war anti-Semite Partei, but a party of the radical middle class. So pink is gonna be Social Democrat, or neo-Nazis. Well, they're not neo-Nazis, they're proto-Nazis if anything, because Nazism hasn't been invented yet. I'll at least attempt to go somewhat democratic, okay? Years of interventionism, cool. We don't care too much about that. Now, the thing is, control trade. Maybe let's do some diplomatic influence on Poland, right? Make him more likely to play to our tune. And already we got a gridlock in politics. It's absolutely lovely. So, Zentrum is social conservative. So, okay, how conservative? This is less conservative, I think. So we'll go for that. I feel like shit's the collapse of Donut Bank. What response do you want me to do? Where's the economic tree? I'm already exploding. God damn it! Well, there's no real response I can make happen. No, LVP, which is the Liberals and the Social Democrat. Okay, that's a good sign. Dirksen, our Reichskanzler, is resigning. Who do we want? Siegfried? I think we go for Siegfried because he will improve our March leads to April, fixing somewhat our stability issue. Not by much. Oh, and anti-Semitism. Wouldn't be Germany otherwise. What kind of response? Oh no, that's not. I was gonna say, is this what you want me to do? But not really. All democratics, yes. What do you want me to do for the economic? There's national spirit, Black Monday. How do we get rid of that? Okay, in here. But Cabinet Schleicher is always false. Something needs to happen to fix that up. Our economy is exploding. You don't want the far lefts? Minor liberals, yeah, sure. Black Monday crisis card game will be initiated. We can play poker. We must win at least 10 rounds of the game and improve in economic health to -1 to put an end to the crisis. I'm gonna save, just in case. I do wonder how this... Okay, so how do you play this? The Black Monday trading card game. Trading card? Okay, can collect them even. It's a turn-based game during which you must play against the crisis and defeat it in a match of wits and strategy. Every third day, you will draw a hand from your deck of cards, including 3 types: relief, recovery, and reform. These cards can boost one another, draw more cards, and give you advantages, or simply deal investment stability score. Your attack and defense. At the end of the round, you must surpass the crisis, stagnation, and economic decline, while also being aware of the mounting toll this takes on your debt. Okay, I'm gonna go with the relief card in here. It says this card is 50% more effective because of It is a money creation card type played during liquidity crisis. Interesting, okay. I'll play that. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. That's why I saved just in case I did not understand it. For now, I'm gonna keep it with this conservative turn of just one thing. After I've done that, I'll change to a labor crisis. There we go. More effective. Good. I think we'll keep it at this, and then we should win the first round. Oh, now there's gonna be a battle for the chancellorship. Are you fucking kidding me? I do want to remove 1% of the debt. Ooh, that's actually very good. That's what hopefully will allow us to stay alive. Okay, inflation crisis. I do want this reform because it will also add price monitoring. I'll go for the Democratic Union. Democracy is what we want. Since the reform card has been played this turn, investment. Oh, okay, we definitely win this turn again. But our debt is increasing quickly. I don't know how I feel about that. This will help reduce the debt. The paralysis of the government of Riga. An economic crash has given Latvia and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically, we're gonna support them so they stay alive and stay a part of us mostly. I don't mind the raising of the economic decline by 250 points because we're still way above it. I feel like I'm not playing well. This is a second round that we've won, most likely, but our stability is no longer lowering, so that's good. Okay, forgot. We still have all of this left to do. There's just too much going on, man. It's also a little game, I guess. But we don't mind if the Democratic Union wins. Well, we'll just let it play out. I'm already knee-deep in poop with this economic game. We'll negotiate with the conservatives. Hopefully, that'll help out a little bit. Okay, 10 days. Okay, this focus is almost done. It's not an ass card, not gonna lie. I need to fix our stagnation. Or investment, rather. There we go, just barely made it. Oh no. Escalation in the Ruhr camp. General strike in the Ruhr. When the trade unions in the Ruhr, led by the free trade unions, but also involving their liberal and Christian counterparts, terminated the collective agreement to demand a 15 pfennig per hour wage increase. Okay, that's not good for us. Liquidity crisis, so we can use this. Change the type of labor crisis. This will make this card more effective. The employment programma. We're not quite there yet, though. No, we need a bit over 1,000 investment. We're gonna have to go for this. Uh-oh, more strikes. We may reap the benefits in the long term if we support them. You know what? We're already in the red political power-wise. We do something anyway. Incentive of the Ruhr. Yeah. Please calm down the Ruhr. No, let's ignore extremists. We're not gonna occupy the Rhineland like that. It's gonna just explode otherwise. Good impression? Yeah. Hope we get a good impression. Uh-oh. I feel like we're kind of falling apart. Maybe that's just me. Okay, draw more cards, please. This is more effective, so we'll take it. Change the crisis type. Oh, this one's more effective, but we're not quite there yet. Investment, once again, is lagging behind. We're gonna have to take them all, I think. Sad as this to say. Yeah, we're not quite there yet, so we're at 130% debt already. Oh, victory for democracy! SPD becomes the ruler. Perfect. In the streets of Paris, Berlin, and New York, the German Empire has always been stereotyped as a country of Junkers and soldiers commanded by the Kaiser, like a general commanding his regiment. But that would not be further from the truth. Since the very beginning, the forces of democracy fought against the deeply rooted aristocracy, the interests of reactionary businesses and corporations, the influence of an all-powerful Prussian army, and the machinations of the monarchy. Among the workers, the Social Democratic Party arose and became the most powerful party of the country. We did it. All established federal income tax. We definitely need to go with that. It will decrease our debt by 5 each turn. The sooner we get that, the better. Bulgaria requests support. We're honestly just supporting everyone. It's kind of insane. Even Costa Rica, what the hell? Sure, I guess. That's part of, influencing everyone. And increasing our position in the world. We gotta pay up a lot for that. Oh, reduce, yes. Reduce. We definitely need to reduce the... What? Oh no! Ukraine! Oh no, they actually didn't leave us. The People's Republic is still with us. But the hetman had to flee. And they better stay with us. Otherwise, I'm about to smack their asses. We're also gonna announce our support for Bulgaria. Oh, and the Ukraine has returned their railways to us. Beautiful. Just needed to show them some goodwill. Okay. Ukraine for now is paying off still. Despite the fact that the Hetman lost, they're still mostly under our influence, which I'm happy about. So I guess they'll live for now. Liquidity crisis, we'll start off with this. Then, where's the... Wait, we don't have the change. Damn it. This might actually be a loss then. We can't seem to change our crisis type. Can we? Actually, you know what? There we go. That's enough already. So never mind. But our economic health is improving. Surprised how well it's going. We must remain amicable with the rest of our coalition. We must be able to properly implement the set social democratic program. I'm guessing that means that we'll have to go through here, right? Our focus really allows us to build a constitution. Yeah, that's pretty much what we need to do, I guess. Otherwise, the Young Turks seize control. How does that work? Now we're supposed to be Germany? Oh no, Middle Europa. Mechanics are now a thing. The direction of the military, we are... I have no idea what that was, but for now, we're not going to focus on the military. We need to focus on democracy before we fall apart. Build the constitution, please. Build me one. Council on... You know what? Yeah, approve the motion. Extra manpower in the field. Who doesn't love that? Okay. Next step. Shit, we might... You know what? We'll definitely go for fiscal austerity because it's helpful all around. 2 cards will be drawn for the deck. Draft that roll. Okay, well, we only did 2 focuses in there, so not gonna give us a lot. Oh, but this is a labor crisis, so the employment program definitely will help out. Let's change inflation crisis now. Not quite, honestly. We're gonna have to do this. Debt score is reduced by... Okay, there we go. Next. Oh, look at that. We fixed it. Okay, no need to take anything else because it's gonna give us some additional debt. There's no need. Folks in the Constitution Review Committee will build up the strength of the post-war formed constitution. Okay, and can only be taken before we win or lose World War II. Okay, so yeah, we'll definitely need to go for that then. Sweden, of course, joins us. Beautiful. We grow ever larger. Democratization of service law is what we need to do. But where is that? Oh, in here. Yeah, we can do that. We can most definitely do that. Brazil seeks investment. You know, yeah. We're trying to get our influence all over the world. We're stretching ourselves completely thin, but I'm sure it'll pay off eventually. Flanders Wallonia requests army restrictions to be lifted. Of course, buddy. Yeah. Hungary! You absolute piece of poop. Why are they green? I hate this with a passion. Please kill it. Can I send boys into... I can send 4 dudes, right? Probably should. Before it's too late. Kinda should have done that before. Hungary will be taken care of. That's not a problem, I think. Okay, economic health -3. So close, man. Change the crisis type once again. There we go. Okay, we don't even have to do anything else. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it, I think. The card game's fairly easy to do. Look at that, we even have so many factories freed up. We do whatever the hell we want. I'm gonna keep building up some civilian factories before switching over. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, you can do it. We can do it. Damn it, we cannot do it. Yeah, there we go. Made it happen. Just barely, but we made it happen. Please reinforce it. Don't let him collapse. They will let it collapse instead. Come on, we can do it. Just break him through. There we go. No, never mind. Breakthrough. We have to make something happen. Right? Oh, there we go. We've actually made... Ah, damn it. We were gonna make something happen. Prussian budget now. I swear to God, we fixed one problem, 2 more pop up. A few options were considered. Briefly, the possibility of Reichsexekution was brought up, however, through Russia's uncooperation with the federal government certainly fulfills the requirements. It is considered too extreme to ever be pulled off. What's the budget crisis? Where's the budget crisis? Who is the budget crisis? And why is the budget crisis? Failure? Damn it. Bulgaria's falling apart. And there's nothing we can do. I need to send in an air force as well. I haven't taken care of any air force stuff. That's okay. There's a time and a place for everything, apparently. Merge whatever we can. Except 400. There we go with the negotiations. Remove, defeat the rebellions in Russia. Beautiful. Fucking finally. Okay, it's time for the next battle. Change crisis type. There we go. We don't need to do anything else. Almost at -1, which is kind of where we need to be, I think. Can I still attempt a bit of an encirclement anywhere? Doesn't seem likely. Actually, maybe. Poland, please. Schleicher stab in the back. Damn it. Now we need to deal with him. Oh, Moroccan protectors who can steal that. Yes. I don't know how, but I did it. They're in the Reichspakt. It's orderly, agrarian. Again. Oh, there we go. The front in defense of democracy. We can do that. Nationwide rallies. After we're done with that, we'll be hopefully able to do the activity for the national opposition. Oh, and the Ruhrkampf is almost done. Schleicher. Wait, what? Where are the Greeks? Oh, for a second I thought they were gone. I was gonna be very happy. Sadly, we can't seem to do anything with them. Second fall of Schleicher. Good. Things are starting to look up, so I'm very happy with the national opposition. Thank you. Wait, fall of Rome? What happened? Oh, well, we don't care about that. The Black Monday card game is over. We have won. Yeah, something tells me this is going to be the end of Bulgaria, sadly. But if we're lucky, we might be able to bully these boys into some kind of victory. On Thessaloniki. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I was going to say Thessaloniki. We'll get that. Nah, doesn't matter. We will want to join. Lovely. Everyone that wants investments will get it. Don't worry. Oh, and there we go. Bulgaria died. It's a shame, but we made them hold out for like a while. We had another Polish uprising. Crushed. Oh, beautiful. They were part of the Reichspakt. Wait, Poland becomes occupied puppet. That's beautiful. We got a free puppet. Azerbaijan joins the Reichspakt, of course. No unsettled disputes. They need to first fight Egypt. They don't have enough anything. The design for now is too expensive. We need to wait until we have more army experience. Remove government. Oh, thank you. Finally. No, now Ireland leaves the... I want them all to stay in my faction instead. Two events have shaken German press this week. First, an incident on the heavily fortified Franco-German border, in which a few French soldiers wandered into German soil and turned back after a stern warning. Second, an article in the Kreuzzeitung by General Ludwig Beck, which assessed that the staggering growth of the Russian and syndicalist armies in size and quality of material. In order to do the war preparedness. Second, blah blah blah. Now in here. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll get to that next, I think. Oh, and Hungary actually finally got disintegrated. That's good. No, the war with Egypt and the Ottomans has popped off, which might even give us an Ottoman ally at some point. And I know in World War I, they weren't really the best, but then again, they seem pretty okay in this one, considering we won World War I. At least according to this mod. Right now, I don't feel like a winner. Everything is just like turning to shit. Almost done with our constitutional stuff, but it's already 1939, so we gotta hurry towards a proper army, I feel like. Maybe one more 24 stack. Well, we don't need to have the manpower, but eventually, hopefully, we'll get rid of volunteers only. Ruble population, definitely go for that. As you can see, we definitely need that, because we have nothing in our army left. I think this is the final one that will be taken. Whew. Industriewerke. We also need for the Preparedness Act. All the way over in here, okay. We'll get to that next, I think. This allows for the development of the Wissel plan. Oh. Albert Einstein. You know what? Yeah, we'll get him. I just like the thought of having him in my government. We do the preparedness plan now. No, what else do we need? Expand the rifle testing or develop self-propelled artillery. The fall of a social democratic cabinet. Oh well. We've made everything happen that we wanted to happen. Actually, we could have done this one as well. We will. War Preparedness Act. Thank you. Georgia requests to join. Yes. And an official apology. Okay. No, we'll accept their apology. That's fine. Because I don't think they'll be able to give me anything worthwhile anyway. Well, that's most likely France. The Russian Republic. Okay, very interesting. I'm gonna put my troops in here preemptively. Oh, since we're no longer social democratic. Damn it. We can't continue the 5-year plans. Oh, there we go. Lacking preparedness. Call everyone in, man. We should be able to hold this just fine. Shouldn't be that unprepared. Well, it's actually pretty okay. Could be better though. I'm pretty sure there's bound to be some kind of decision, right? To help deal with this. And there's France. Gonna send some troops down to the Alsace-Lorraine line as well. Just for like safety's sake, right? Actually, can even circle some of these boys, right? Morocco need to call in as well. They'll help out long enough for us to be able to defend that, hopefully. Cooperation with the Entente, yes. Ooh, the war flag, there we go. Looking lovely. I got kind of caught with my pants down in here, but that's okay. French Social Republic. What do you mean? What? Not this one. What French Social? Wait, I thought we were already at war with the French Social boys. Oh, Denmark also joins the Reich. Everyone just joins the Reichspakt. Yeah, Azerbaijan's kind of like falling apart, but that's okay. And they can definitely do that. Bohemia, Netherlands, yes, sure. I thought they were all part of my faction, so what the hell don't they just join me instead? Oh, Bohemia isn't, I guess. And so isn't the Netherlands. I don't want them to join me. I'm gonna save. I'd like them to join Middle Europa. If not, they'll just renounce Alsace-Lorraine. So they just refused, but I'm gonna demand more, see if that helps somehow. No, they declared war in the Netherlands. I don't want that to happen. At least they join me. Okay, so I'm very confused. I went through the decisions for the Halifax conference. I demanded that they join Middle Europa. They refused. I was like, okay, I'll demand they recognize Alsace-Lorraine. They refused, and now I demanded they recognize my colonies in Africa. They agreed, and now for some reason the pact is successful. But the question is, does that mean it's successful on everything that I demanded, or just on the final part? Because the decisions before this success were all like, oh, it's a failure then. They're not willing to recognize what I want. But now it seems okay for some reason. Denmark is out? I thought you were supposed to be my boy. France front is absolutely atrocious. But the Russian one is actually holding out quite well. But I thought Georgia was supposed to be a part of us. Those filthy little boys tag switched over to the enemy. How dare they? Oh, this is the first time I've seen an imminent declaration of war against our ally Greece. Doesn't sound good to me. When our preparedness is improving, and that in a time where the front line is more or less stable, it's green all around. They keep attacking us, and especially in the Russian front, they're slowly pushing us in, especially in Ukraine. Oh, about the German 20s. No, whoops. Well, hopefully they can take care of them. I'm not willing to divert anything right now. I'm kind of busy if you haven't noticed. Oh, the fall of Amsterdam. We cannot afford this. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord Almighty. What are we supposed to do with this? Oh, and luck strikes once more. Apparently, Austria is deciding to intervene on our side. Of course, I will accept. Oh no, Romania joined the Moscow court. I don't like the sound of that. I'm guessing mostly... Yeah, there we go. They'll be taken care of by the Austrians. Oh no! Transylvania revolted. And Japan keeps declaring war on our random allies in the pact for some stupid reason. Antanas Smetona became the Lithuanian prime minister. His government has pursued aggressive Lithuanization policies, including the abolishment of autonomous regions. While normally we would not care less for such domestic politics, it seems the situation has escalated greatly. Both Polish and Lithuanian armies have brought troops and equipment to the border. Yeah, I'll tell Lithuania to back off. Hopefully they won't revolt or anything, because the situation is not looking too good right now. I'll be really chief. When actually our United States of preference won. That's very good. Hopefully they'll help out with the syndicalist threat. And for some reason, Lombardy is uniting all of Italy. Grown preparedness once more. We'll reach Paris. Somehow I doubt that, considering they're pushing in. But the more we get rid of the preparedness debuffs, the quicker we can turn around the tide. Because we're currently grinding down both sides. They've suffered massive casualties and all that stuff. Well, we're more or less still intact. Well, Albania declares war on Serbia for some reason. I don't know if they'll actually survive that, but good for them. They're going to be a lovely distraction. We lost a big chunk of our navy. God damn it. Should probably gather them up together into a death stack and park them in here for sake of safety. Let's put some anti-air in. It'll definitely help out with all those bombings that they're doing against us. Well, Austria's actually annexing all of their puppets. It's kind of good for us, I think. Means they're more centralized and hopefully stronger to help out. Which, while we're at it, we gotta pretty much arrest every syndicalist collaborator known to mankind. Oh, Romania is dead. One enemy down, a fuckload more to go. I'm thinking of also helping out the Austrians, although looking at this, there doesn't seem a lot of supply in here for me to move in. Saying that, my troops are already on the way, so who cares, right? And don't worry, Denmark, I haven't forgotten about you betraying me and leaving me here out to dry. I'll attack you once the dust settles down a little bit more. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bulgaria, it doesn't matter on who you declare war on. It's pretty much over for you. Oh, actually, the Ottomans are done, which means we can maybe settle the disputes. Oh, Bulgaria's actually done. Can I even get anything? I guess this little piece of land. No, we'll let them have it. I don't care. Let's settle the disputes. And they've joined. That was actually surprisingly easy. Let's also take care of the Danish already, right? The Norwegians are pretty much dead. We'll take care of the Danish real quick. And then we'll focus on the French. Oh, the groan and preparedness is gone. We are now actually somewhat prepared for this war. Finally. Wait, what? The federal collapse? I mean, they're part of the Entente now. So, good for them, I suppose. You know what? Temporarily put my air force in here so that we can hopefully deal, with these disgusting Danish boys a bit quicker. I think the Russians are probably the biggest targets right now. Get to the Danish, right? More or less, I'm guessing. Poland in crisis? Ah, shit. I don't like the sound of that. Can we deal with them somehow? Denmark should almost be done, right? Then goddamn, we definitely gotta focus on the French. Russia can hold out indefinitely, I think. But the Danish are dead. Put these troops in here, we'll focus on France now. Seems like the battle plan is actually pushing somewhat successfully. Surprisingly enough. No, the Polish rebelled. Are you kidding me? I gotta abandon Ukraine for a little bit. I'm sorry. Apparently I gotta go deal with the fucking Polish now. Obviously the Russians are gonna make some headway in that, but it's not gonna be for long, I'll tell you that much. Also have the airplanes help out in here for a little bit, just so we can speed it up, right? And look at that, luckily, easy come, easy go. The Warsaw Uprising already dead. And I'm actually surprised our eastern flank seems to be doing well still. So I'm kind of tempted to just strong arm France instead first. Deal with them, and after that only go after the Russians. And I might just do that. No, they're in Denmark as well for some reason. We're halfway dead already though. Yeah, damn. At least the pushback seems to be somewhat successful, which I'm happy about. We all can improve our Mitteleuropa. Very good. On the French front, we're pretty much just grinding them down, as you can see. I've accepted my fate. It's pretty much a stalemate until they just fall apart on top of me. Basic medium tank chassis, but I want to improve it. Auto design. Thank you very much. Boom. And if possible, yeah, mechanized. There we go. I'm gonna start mechanizing at tank units. I'm thinking, can I by any chance? Not quite. I mean, I'm damaging them somewhat, but not nearly enough. Although, what I'm about to do in here, that might just change. No, not yet. It's too soon. We're on the offensive and we're actually still having a fairly successful attack. Though it might almost be time to put some boys on the Rhineland. Oh, the fall of Kiev, that's actually not good. Might have to pull back some more troops out of here again to go help out down on the Eastern Front. I'm trying to get some control over the economies of my, not puppet states, but maybe soon puppet states. They're doing well in Russia, at least. I wish I could help them out. I can't. I'm the only one that's guarding the front line against the syndicalists. Still letting them, pound up against me and essentially die. As you can see, completely green. And sometimes I can get to push them back, but it's still a little rough. I'll attempt to right now, just to show you. I actually know it's going actually pretty decently. Never mind. We'll just take a little bit of land back. Once we lose steam, we'll stop attacking. And there we go. Moscow's already ours. They're gonna push back further and further. Transamur's definitely seizing the opportunity, so I'm quite happy with that. If they've attacked us, they've lost steam, and it might be time for us to counterattack and hopefully push back and get a couple of tiles in, right? We even got a tiny little encirclement. Isn't that adorable and cute? Oh, got it somehow closed, actually. Which apparently was more difficult than you'd think. They don't have that much more manpower left, actually. Well, then again, neither do we, really. We have even less. They're on service by requirement, so the fact that they're already this low on service by requirement is very, very good for me. Let's see if I can switch these over to mechanize, huh? I do have enough. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Add some support artillery, some logistics, some engineers, all that good stuff. And maybe anti-air if we have some. Yeah, we do. And the only thing we're really lacking currently is infantry equipment. Other than that, we're good. Oh shit, the English are here. Go take care of it, please. And you know what? My navy in here. Yeah, deal with any naval incursions if needed. Uh-oh. My navy's getting sunk. Thought they would be able to do something. I lost 53 destroyers. That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. I'm sorry I did that to you guys. Should not have put them out. Of course, we're going to keep going with the non-generic focuses down in here. Does that also mean, yeah, something got unlocked, alright. We're pushing pretty decently into France, but apparently we can peace out Russia even. As our soldiers continue to mount gains in the grueling war against the Russian bear, calls for peace. While the leadership in Moscow has previously vowed that they would not seek any conditional surrender with Germany, they now seem to be in doubt. It is up to us. Do we seek terms with Russia? Through a negotiated peace, we will be able to thoroughly dismantle Russian power through breaking off the territories of Allied claims, subject them to humiliating blah blah blah. You know what? Yeah, we'll offer them peace, and we'll see what happens, because I like scripted stuff. They've accepted our terms. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, massive Ukraine. I'm loving it. Oh, Serbia, Romania, and all that stuff. Kind of want Norway. I'm not gonna lie. A formal request from the Belarusian people. In short, the Belarusian government is hoping to attain full independence. No, they stay with us. Ah, fuck it. Return Norwegian lands, goddammit. Because it looks ugly right now. There we go. They're still in the pact, right? Yeah, that's all that matters to me. Make the pact nice and big. We get to encircle and eradicate the final vestiges in the Netherlands. Lovely. We even have manpower now, which is insane. Doing naval invasions, but thankfully it's not successful. The Netherlands are finally able to fight against something. Oh, another research slot. Damn, okay. Oh, look at that, it's almost over. We're slowly pushing in. Paris fell. Just gonna be a couple of months before France falls completely. When the Italians, of course, would love to join us. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. If it's a green United States of America, I hate that so much. It's almost as bad as whatever, well, the green Hungary, I guess it was. I still wonder why Austria-Hungary hasn't, well, the United States of Austria hasn't annexed them. And just make a new cock army. Kind of completely running out of equipment, but they're on their final few legs. We gotta finish this up, man. Oh, they finally fell. Oh, Lord. Well, end of the Second World War. I mean, we're still at war, technically, so... But at least Pax Germanica is unlocked now. And now that we're done with France, pretty much, it's time to go beat up Iberia. And after that, somehow mount a naval invasion on the UK. Probably also attempt to do a naval invasion. Can only do 2, apparently. Okay, fair enough. Medium bomber. Boom. Actually, spam out a bunch. What do you mean that's not a naval bomber? That definitely is a naval bomber. Oh, I'm guessing naval bombers need to be a small airframe? Okay, I care so little about the... Yeah, I guess that's it. Because I care so little about the Air Force and Navy. You can only have one? I guess so. Well, at least Iberia's done. And now on to the UK. Oh, apparently I can't. What do I do with the rest of the troops, though? I guess back to Germany. for the time being. Only 6 days of research just for new artillery. That's insane. You can invade the syndicate lists in Europe apparently, but I don't think there's many left. Any? Oh, France is finally done. I get the. What? Why is it? That's fucking expensive to get Cuba. But I'm taking it all for myself. I did all the work. Allies can suck it. And now I can take Havana, Unana, and Santiago de Cuba. There we go. Conference. Oops. That did not mean to click that. How did that happen? I'll free France, but I'll make sure they become democratic instead, okay? We're at war still with Third International. We're in the co-prosperity sphere, I guess. Can we just peace out with the co-prosperity sphere? Liberate France. There we go. Oh, they're not having everything. And liberate Cuba, of course. You know, honestly, I kind of want to give stuff to Flanders Wallonia. Part of me, because I live there, and it would be funny, you know? Currently, Belgium is most strongest economic part is the Flemish side. But I feel like if we could do this, this would tip the balance toward the... No, I did the wrong one. I want to tip the balance toward the French side. The world's already shit enough with one French-speaking country. I want to make 2. Give it to Flanders Wallonia. There we go. Look at that. Labour, sure. I don't know where that is. Romandie, give it to... No, give it to the French. Give it to the French because they're actual puppets, right? Yeah, there we go. It's a shame we didn't get to have Nancy, but that's okay. Surely we should also be able to release Spain. It's not. Oh, it was only France that got capitulated. We can't... Okay. Technically, the Spanish are still around. For the time being, at least. Okay, we're kind of making a little mini Europe. We're being democratic, so we're giving other lesser nations more strength in choosing what happens in Middle Europa. But that's okay, because ultimately we are still number 1. Oh, look at that. We're thinking so much shit now, which in turn hopefully means that we'll be able to make a naval invasion happen. Yeah, look at that. 6 subs lost here, 1 here, another destroyer dead. We're crushing them. Where's a single market? Ooh, definitely go for that. And keep attempting to pass all of these mandates. They're limiting our own power, but at this point, you know, we are the European Union. A somewhat peaceful European Union. Not really peaceful, but peaceful enough, right? In America, topples governments all the time. Why can't we? Why can't I cross over? I can go in here. I can go in here. So, yeah, there you go. Go down there, please. And look at that. All of a sudden, we are ready for a naval invasion. I'm going to do both at once, pretty much. Boom and boom. Because it probably will be defending quite heavily, right? Oh, yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Now that I look at it, might actually have to make dedicated naval boys. As annoying as it is. There we go. We made somewhat of a naval invasion. If we just take Plymouth, we should be good. Oh, we're about to take him. We also got Dover. In that case, just delete everything. There we go. It's time for us to move in, boys. Take care of the final Cindy. Still have Japan to contest with. I honestly don't feel like it. I'll be real. Voice attack. Surely are there no more ports? Airports, rather. Oh, there's another one. Put some boys in here. Good. And look at that. It's over. Now we just wait. We'll get all of them. All for us. And since we pretty much performed everything in this war, pretty sure we can actually get everything. Even the Navy. Or whatever's left of it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Lovely indeed. Not, yeah, let them have their protectorates. I don't give a fuck. Partition England. I know everything colony-wise that we can give to Middle Africa, we will. Oh, general government. What a show we can make happen. That's pretty cool. Create a greater Basque puppet for some ungodly reason. Release Greater Catalonia as well. And Galicia, you know what? Why not? Yeah. We've balkanized them. How dare they face us? Canada's preparing for war against us. Do they not love democracy? What the hell's their problem? I mean, good luck getting here, I guess. We own all of Europe pretty much. You only have not Spain, Portugal left. Oh, we get to own Gibraltar. That's lovely. I do want to keep that. Rivals in Europe stand defeated and occupied. In 1919, we were too soft on the French, basically letting them go free after taking border territories. I couldn't even touch the Brits. This mistake will not be defeated. The nation building, we will crush our enemies' dreams of revanchism and consolidate a European order. That sounds very democratic. I'll go for that. There we go. They declared war on our lovely little boys. Actually, I should have parked some boys. You know what? Let me load up October. I'm gonna park up my boys. They might not make it there, but I'd like to attempt to park up my boys on the border with Mexico. Yeah, they declared a war on us. That's fine. We're surging our troops over across the pond. Yeah, it's only the Canadians and maybe Americans that we need to defeat. And I guess India as well. They'll eventually join. I'm sure they'll probably sink some of our boys, right? But we don't care. Uh-oh. I hope they don't declare war on Mexico just yet, because they're a useful launching platform. Then we're on Finland. We don't care about that. Our troops aren't getting caught by a navy, thankfully. Like any navy whatsoever. We're going to continue forcing our reforms through. No one can stop us really anyway. We're the president. I'm going to call everyone in. And there we go. And move through the US. Uh-oh. Everyone just revolts. What the hell? So do we have a Middle Africa still? I guess. Yeah. But hopefully our allies can take care of that, right? While we go and beat up the Americans. These syndicalized people, right? Damn, we need oil apparently. More oil everywhere we can. See, we're already running out. I need to buy some in the meantime, so I can keep this rushing through the US. Defeating these, you know, yeah, I'm not interested in Japan. So if we can piece that out, all that's left is the Entente and apparently Chile. For long, the US is not really close to death just yet. But hopefully somewhat soon. Let's facilitate maybe some instructions actually. Because honestly, why not, right? It'll make this war a lot easier. Go. Boom. A few tiny ones, really. There's going to be another encirclement down here. And get it. How many troops is that? Like 4. That's okay, right? Oh, Iran gives us... Ooh, thank you. Medieval form. Yes, I was quite a big fan of that path, so I'll keep going with it. Yeah, we're facing the final stages of the Entente. We could also go after the Dominion of India, but I'm not gonna. It's too much effort. I've already made a pretty fucking democratic European Union in this universe where I give up power for the greater good. So I'm just gonna clean up North America and fuck off, pretty much. I'll attempt a regime change. What? Baltic states becomes free? Oops. Not really. Are they not still... Oh no. I guess it took us a while. Boys, please clean that up. And after that's cleaned up, we'll attempt the same thing with Lithuania. That'd be pretty funny. I don't think it'll be successful, but that's totally fine. American collab, baby. Ooh, thank you. And the Navy, thank you. I would like to thank my mom, my dad, every war criminal that inspired me to do this monstrosity. And democracy, of course, because we are democratic. Believe it or not. Social democrat, in fact. Yeah, we'll liberate a American nation. We need to get to Quebec City to capitulate them. Commonwealth of Canada, what the hell? Alright, whatever you say, buddy. Alright, they're dead, good. I was just getting tired of this bullshit. Let's clean up whatever this landing is. And then we can call it a day, pretty much, right? Ah, Mexico. I always knew that they were supposed to have Canada. That's a legation city that invaded us, apparently, huh? Okay, it's good for them, I suppose. But that is it. Look at this beautiful Reichspakt. All democratic, more or less. But we made it happen. Now with that, that is pretty much all the time I have left for the day. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time. And hopefully, have a nice day. Bye-bye.